What's up, world? I'm determined black man, John J. Better yet, let me say, what's up, family? I'm determined black man, John J. And as usual, I'm determined to reach at least one someone that's listening to the sounds of my voice. If not, each and every one of you all. Look, I don't know if you can hear it, but I can feel it. The disappointment. Just stay tuned. I want you all to stay tuned. Oh, in a minute, I'm going to show you exactly why I feel exactly how I feel. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Look, we're trying to get these videos to get into rotation. I see so many videos going viral that I'm not hating on because I'm not jealous of it because I already know these are the ways of the world. And so these are the things that the world are attracted mostly to. But I know there's some good people out there, and I know there's some people that's out there that's searching and seeking truth and trying to do better things with their lives and their families. And so that's what I'm here to do, and to try to promote greater excellence amongst minorities, black families, brown people, especially my people, black people here in America, because the sufferings are great, the sufferings are numerous, the sufferings are many, and and it seems like there are fewer and fewer people that are actually stepping up and fighting the right fight. I'm not gonna even say the good fight no more because I don't know whether to say good because now good to me maybe you see it's bad and bad is good because it's like such a mix up. Like people that you would even think they should be doing things to help better things. You know what I'm saying? You find out later that they was only doing things to help better themselves. You know, and no one really just has a passion for one another anymore. It's a lack of love. It's a lack of hope. You know what I'm saying? Because without love, there ain't no hope. And so, like I always tell people, let's just hang on to that little bit that's left. You know what I'm saying? That little bit of hope that's left. You know what I'm saying? If any of you all are a Cosmo head, you know what I'm saying? Any of y'all that believe in Greek mythology or the stars and all of that, you know, they have a story about Pandora and the box and how the box got open and that's how we got disease and famine and all the other horrible things in the world. But only in everything, the only thing that was supposedly left when she did get a chance to close that box was just a little bit of hope. So I like to hold on to some of those paradigms, and just in case they may have some type of truth to them, I can use them to help me to become more efficient creature that doesn't have to consume more than I, you know what I'm saying, am able to produce and give back. Like when I do consume, I want it to grow inside of me and come back out tenfold, 10 times over. You know what I mean? So, man, listen, hit the like button, y'all. Please hit the like button. It is imperative. Like it's simple, y'all. It ain't even that hard because listen, we are trying to do something to support ourselves, right? I take a lot of time out, not only through the thought process, the ideas that come up, because I just sit back a lot of times as I did today, because I actually had a different subject matter that I wanted to speak to y'all about today. But I actually was scrolling on social media, which I do from time to time. I go on there and just share some thoughts most of the time and get on down. But I happened to look at a couple of my relatives. Well, a relative of mine had shared something, and it caught my attention. You know, I mean, things like this tend to do that. I mean, simply because I'm different. I don't look at things the way most people look at them. I'm not gonna say I'm the only one out here like this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm different. I'm one of the different guys. So whatever you want to call me, weirdos, whatever. But please hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I can't stress it enough. It is important that we get these type of messages into the algorithm heavens of whatever platform that you're watching this on, because this is how they mediate and engage. How many spins, how many times it get put into the search spin or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like they got different type of categories, and it drops into those categories. The more that it's liked, even the more it's viewed, but also the more it's liked, because that shows that you are engaged. That shows that it's likable. That means it's more marketable for those that don't know. I'm just explaining that to you. But listen to me, Kim. Hit the like button. If you ain't subscribed to this channel and you're interested, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to force nothing on nobody, but it's real simple. Hit that button that say subscribe right over there. Hit that button and subscribe to this channel. If you are interested in taking these type of delves into reality, like really bringing our people to reality, understanding ourselves. Don't y'all understand? The only way that we can correct what's going on, and I'm trying my best to stay calm and cool. Look, I'm hurt, man. I'm disgusted with what I'm about to reveal to you. But don't you know that the only somebody that can help us to get out of this rut or this bottomless pit damn that scene, it's us. It's us versus us, man. That's what it is. It's us versus us. We got to get more of this mentality that I'm about to display to you. We need more of this. growing inside of our homes than this other shit that seems to be more and more glamorized and popularized, trending as they always say. Uh, this trendy shit needs to, man. We need this in council culture. It needs to cease, man, because it's like it's really damaging us as a whole. It's really taking away from us and how far we can grow and become, what we can become. Because it's like we focus more on the outward appearance than actually being that we've seen or that we want to be like. You know what I'm saying? It's like we got the ambition to look like this shit, but it ain't what you put on to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm from old school. I guess now that's what you call where I'm from. But I know it's a different school. And I know it's people still my age that still got a different type of mentality. So, like I said, I ain't gonna try to sugarcoat it. I'm different. I don't have the same type of mentality as most people, and that's why I don't mind creating a YouTube channel. That's why I don't mind doing my research because it's something I do anyway. I like to study. I like to know. I like to show myself approved, not only just to you or to myself, but to the energies that have given me the energies. You know what I'm saying? To the Most High. You know what I'm saying? It should be a want and a desire in you as a living being, something that has been given a privilege. Yeah, speaking of privilege, let's speak on that right quick because legacy, y'all. I know all y'all know the pretty fancy word legacy. Not trying to be funny, but do we really know what what does legacy really mean? Like, not a dictionary form of legacy, but what does it mean to our community? In essence, what legacy means is that legacy is a privilege. Matter of fact, I typed something right before I started this message. Let me share it with you. I say legacy is a privilege secured. It compounds and it is passed down by a previous generations. It enables one limb from the family tree to keep growing and flourishing to the next. 99% of us have never experienced legacy. 99% of us, black people here in the USA, have never experienced legacy. Whether it be with college, I know a lot of y'all alumni, a lot of y'all that college graduates. No knock to my college graduate black folks. I love to see us educated because it takes that. You know what I'm saying? We got to be able to get into those courtrooms, those boardrooms, those different places that it requires those certifications and those different uh, degrees and credentials. So I ain't knocking that at all. I just, it's a part of the system. You have to, sometimes you got to, like I tell y'all a lot of times, you got to go along and get along. I ain't saying I'm going to go along and get along to individual, like person, but when you know the odds are set against you, sometimes you got to lay low. You don't jump up and just say, I want to fight all y'all. You wait till you catch them one by one. Feel me? So anyway, the reason I care to share that about legacy and what I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm committed y'all, legacy actually enables, let's just say with school. Let's just use the example of the scenario with college and collegiate level of legacy. Because, like when you sign up for school, when you sign up for college, do you know that people that, like if your parents went to that school, if your parents went to school, your parents graduated, got bachelors, masters, and PhDs, doctors, or whatever, if your parents went to school and you come behind them and go to school, follow behind them, they consider you a legacy. Especially, I know if it's at that particular school. I know if it's at that particular school, you go to the same school. I know if you go to the same school, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's with all schools. As long as you come from a parent that has graduated, obtained that certificate, that documentation, that diploma. So it's like a pass almost, like it's like a grandfathering in, and also you get all type of like breaks, like on the monetary side, like let's just say 100% you had to pay $100,000 to go to school. Let's just use that number. Okay, well you coming in as a legacy or as part of a legacy, then you only got to pay 75,000, or you only got to pay 50,000. I don't know, don't quote me on the numbers, but I'm just showing you it is astronomically different. And so that in turn, if I may, if I can say it correctly, what that does is it helps out. It helps a certain group of people that what I'm saying already got it really to spend to go, but now they can afford to go even more now because the cost has been cut, severely. The cost has been cut, and so tremendously, I should say. So it still favors them. That's money back in their pocket, basically, because it's gonna cost me a whole 100,000 because I'm gonna be the first of my kind. You feel me? I'm gonna be the first of my family to go. You know what I'm saying? And so then I lose because I'm already starting out behind the 8 ball. All right, and then we take into account now you got to get in a student loan debt, and more interest rate, more interest. You be paying more interest on your loan because you're gonna be paying for it longer. You know what I'm saying? Even if they had to get a loan for the other 50, then they'll be done with it probably halfway before you get done with yours. So that, again, a blow. You know what I'm saying? Then when we consider the fact that, the average black household doesn't have a wealth margin of no more than, I'm going to say 20,000. I don't think it's no more than 18,000. And then you take the average white household, it's over 100,000. So what I'm saying basically is you already like light years behind. So it ain't no sense in trying to match yourself up to these people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start off in small bits, increments. It's time for us to start taking small chunks. If your goal is 1 million, don't look at it like that. Look at it as though your goal is, let's just break it into fours. I like to break it into fours, and your goal is 250,000. That way you don't become discouraged. That way, if you really got a goal of 1 million, then you the type of person that is, or you got some type of game plan, or you got some type of business going already that you can see generating that type of money. So it ain't hard for you to imagine making the 250,000. See what I'm saying? It's just really basic logic, basic sense, common sense, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't have that. And guess what? My stupid ass didn't even know. Like, I knew everybody didn't think alike, but I ain't know that everybody. It took me like till I got in my 30s, man. Really, when I was locked up, to be honest with you, that's when I realized that like everybody ain't got common sense. Like some motherfuckers is just straight ahead. You know what I'm saying? Forrest Gump type shit. You know what I'm saying? Even to the worst of it, like sometimes it is really not good for them because that's what you call CDs or crash dummies. And niggas just go straight ahead, got a battery in their fucking back, energize a button. So anyway, there's two reasons why a legacy is very important. Um, Not only that, but it starts a discipline. Not only that, but when you become a part of a legacy, like when you're a part of something traditional, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be the one to fuck it up. So you don't want to be the one to mess it up. So you're gonna continue. It's gonna become a part of a tradition. It's gonna become a traditional thing. So you're gonna have more. It's gonna produce more. You're gonna have more. You're gonna be the only one in your family to do it, right? And not only that, more than likely, like it's a large percent of us black people that graduate from college that go on to be very successful. Now, the success rate of black people that actually graduate from college level, especially on the entrepreneur side, is great. It's high. It's just the fact that we don't have nearly as much opportunity to get into the schools that grant you those great opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Some of those schools guarantee them to provide to the high side. Whereas if you're coming from HBCU or something like that, that's not that not seen as that or credible. You know what I'm saying? You get the marriage, you get everything that come along with it. It's still the classification. You get what I'm saying? Like these schools are ranked in class, and if you don't come, if you come from, it still provides you a certain privilege. So still giving you a head start. So that's why like when I spoke about the when they abolished affirmative action, and that's primarily why because it was allowed. We ain't gonna say primarily because if you look at it full scale, it actually benefited more white women than it benefited any amount of black people at all together. So on that hand, but when you look at it from the collegiate level, look at it from school, colleges, universities, you know, it was allowing a lot of us really to get into school. You know what I'm saying? That we didn't normally get into. So I, I take it in the next, I say 5 to 10 years, but I give it 10 years because that's not it'll take us 5 years to get set off, and another 10 years to collect the data to really just know and see it. But anyway, back to the subject at hand. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I ain't trying to hold y'all for too much longer, but you know what I'm saying? I still ain't forgot about what I gotta tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? And all of this is leading up to it. So when none of this was really pre-planned, I was sitting out, doing my little nature walk and then basking, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it. I always sit in the car a lot of things, like my little sanctuary studio. I won't be a fan or a bus. I pray to God that I can get to the point where I can afford it to buy me like a little minivan, not a minivan, but like a van or a little mini bus or something. And just set up my whole little camp on there. I don't need much, bro. I'm talking about I would actually probably live on the wheels. Like I'm at that point in my life. I'm just that in tune with nature. I love nature just that much. And it gives me such a heightened sense of intelligence and energy that, man, I'm willing to live like that for the rest of my life. I think that I can do it. Just ain't being able to muster up, financially muster up enough money to say that, I'm comfortable doing that. But for now, we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing. Y'all hit the like button. We're gonna just the main thing is to be able to give you all insight. The main thing is to be able to continue to reach out to y'all. And so I'm thankful for platforms like this, even though, once again, it's not a platform that's created by or for my people. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real about it. And so a lot of stuff gets um, shelved. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately the side effect of how this video gets shared or viewed is up to those that are controlling the knobs. We just say that. And so, because I mean, it's a lot of video I share don't do nothing. I don't know what this one. Nobody never know what's going to happen, really and truthfully, for those people and YouTube. Because like I say, it all depends on. There's a bunch of elements. You know, there are a bunch of elements that dictate how much your video gets viewed. I've seen people that have less than 20,000 subscribers have videos with millions of views, and I've seen people with 500,000 subscribers only have 3,000 views, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I say, it's about categories, and so a lot of the way you tag things and the way that the category you choose will also predict how successful the video is, or dictate how successful the video is. Not predict. Because like I said, I think the only people that really know truthfully how this stuff works is people that work with YouTube. So anyway, hit the like button, share this message, subscribe to this channel. Please get in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel. I'm only trying to encourage these things because I love you. I'm only trying to encourage these things. I'll say again because I love you. I don't know if you can see my eyes right now. You know, they say the eyes are the windows to the soul. But it's in my soul that I care. And I give my all to, trying to keep our people grounded, rooted, getting back to our roots, man, because we way beyond that. We got so far away from our roots. You know what I'm saying? Like, even what I'm about to share with you all, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that far away from our roots, but it's the fact of how it's being done, manipulated, and created in such a way that it's not healthy. It's not good. It's real bad. Hit the like button. Share this message. Please jump in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel. But here goes what I want to share with you all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was scrolling social media. I ran across one of my relatives' posts. And I actually jumped into the comment section on the post with him. And because I just couldn't help it. I dove in a couple of times. Because it's sickening. It's disheartening. And it's not just because I recently had a little girl of my own. And y'all know, I got two girls. Actually, I only got one that's biological. But they are both mine. I treat them both the same. I love them both the same. The eldest was my first, you know what I'm saying? She's only 1 year old when I came to teach. She's 8, almost 9 now. So, man, like, I mean, I've been on her tail since she was dead small, you know what I'm saying? Like, about everything from crossing your legs when you sit down and, pulling your dress down if you got on a dress or a skirt, all that stuff. So, it ain't no different to me, bro, because I got a love and a passion for children, man, especially something that I'm raising. I'm taking part in raising. But I feel like it's a part that I should be able to play in more than just my own kids' lives. And we all should be able to. Like, that's some of the stuff that's been removed from us that we need to understand the reason why. And there's a lot of stuff that's happened that's created the stuff that's going on right to this day that was structured 25 years ago or 2,500 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, this stuff all is strategic, man. It ain't no just by chance that we going through the stuff we going through or the stuff that's happening. So check this out. I can't hold it no more, no further. Check this video out. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. I know some of y'all gonna feel like I'm just, on here ranting, and there's nothing wrong with this. And a lot of y'all probably feel like I'm what they call it, a misogynist or a sexist. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just bashing women for whatever reason y'all feel like I be bashing women. I don't bash women because I love women. I love my black sisters. I love the essence of a woman, period. I believe in the divine feminist movement. Like, I ain't saying that we need to be all about this strong black woman shit because once again it divides. And that's the only race of people they saying it's about. Can't you see that? Can't you see that? You the only race they call it a strong black woman. Keeping a division amongst me and you. That's not what we need. We need to sit down at the table and have a conversation, baby. I love you. There's some things you don't understand about me, and there's some things about you I don't understand. And if we just able to sit down and talk about it, rather than assume that I should already understand and I just should have got it right, or you done gave us enough chance to get it right. Now you want to try this other shit. That ain't right. That ain't the correct order. Y'all don't want to do shit the right way. Y'all want to do shit your way. Niggas, men do it too. Niggas do it too. Good brothers out here though, they don't do that. They try to stick it out. They try to do what they can to make things better. Feel me? They try to correct their own wrongs so that they can be a good example. See, too many of y'all are holding a black man's past against him and not allowing him to flourish. Before that seed broke through that dirt, that seed got ugly up under that soil. It bust open and cracked up. Stuff started sticking out of it every which way. It wasn't until it surfaced that you realized it was a flower. Possibly something that can feed you in another 30 days or so. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be really raining and shitting on flowers. And you know what happens after that when the sun come out, because it don't shine again. You just help a man get his shine on. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of us that look at lemons like lemonade. There's a lot of us that look at half-filled glasses like half-full glasses, not half empty. Get it? So anyway, y'all check this video out. Let me know what y'all think. What y'all think about that? I mean, is it disgusting to you as it was to me? It's no excuse why you got little girls that look like they may be 5 and 6 years old chanting a Sexyy Red song like a mantra or something. You know what I'm saying? But then the first thing they gonna say is, well, they should have had their daddies there. Their daddies out in the street, their daddies locked up, their daddies dead. But you a strong black woman. You see what I'm saying? Y'all want it every way that makes you comfortable, rather than face the truth. We all done been bamboozled. The black man and the black woman. We done all been bamboozled. We done been put in the trick bag. It's time now for us to change that though. And stop blaming one another. It ain't your fault, sister, it ain't mine. It's just a matter of fact that it's time for us to be accountable. And because you are the sole mentor or whatever in these children's lives, because you are there with them, then just because the daddy is lacking, whether dead or in jail or whatever be the cause or the reason why he's not there, helping you raise those children as he should. Because you are there. You are the mother. Continue to nourish your children. Continue to build your children up and strengthen them. You can't give them what that man can give them, but you can give them dignity. You can give them a sense of pride. Or you can give them hoeing. You can give them this sense of being a hoe. Because anybody in their right mind that they heard one line from Sexyy Red. And they ain't even scandalizing Sexyy Red. That's her thing. If y'all do y'all research on Sexyy Red, y'all see that Sexyy Red is oh my God. Sexyy Red doing what she wanna do. Okay? You know she had a sex tape that was out there, wasn't that good. I'm looking for the next one to drop, because that one right there wasn't, according to her, it wasn't playing or whatever. So I'm assuming the next one's gonna be like, you know, the next hot topic. But do any more research on it, you'll realize, you'll understand where she started. I think she had a lip gloss or some kind of line, line of lip gloss or lipstick or something that went viral or whatever, because of the names of the lip chaps, lip glosses or whatever. They had names like gonorrhea and shit like that. Like the green one was gonorrhea or something. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, the fashion that they doing this shit in it's incredible, man. Like, it's unbelievable, but it's working, because I'm gonna get more people mad and won't hit the like button and won't share this message, won't comment, than I will get people that do, because most of us have already been factored into the fashionism. Most of us have already been shaped and molded by the trends. And now they thinking they right. And I'm wrong for having an opinion, for being a father, for being a man, for being a dad, for being a leader, for being an entrepreneur, for being a real guide for those that are lost. Because see, I went through mine for a reason, and I realized what purpose I'm here to serve. Now that I'm able to serve you in this capacity, I'm able to serve you. I wasn't able to serve you like this before I went through the storms that I've been through. So that's why I don't even be mad about the storms. I never knew why I wasn't mad, why I wasn't sad, why I wasn't scared, why I wasn't this and that you hear most people say that they are or they were. It's because once you understand that God set certain people apart and He created them a different type of heart and a different type of mind. You know, of course, no two people are alike, but that's not what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's get back to what we need to get back to, and let's get back to loving ourselves. We need to stop this, man. That video right there, honestly, whoever those children belong to, those parents, DHS need to don't know. But the only reason I say not on that, because, you know, I jokingly say that, but DHS ain't really know better. When they stick them in the foster home, they just turn into thugs and killers and get molested and all type of shit too. So you really don't, always equate to a better situation for these children. That's just the system playing its role in the household, man, breaking it up even more. You know, like I said, they men broke it up when they started removing fathers from the household. You see this happen back in slavery, and then once we were free, you know, they still started coming up with different ways to try to remove from the household, whether it was through scare tactics, where they would come in, bombing the homes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Molotov cocktails, all type of shit. Run your ass away just to get your land, just to own your land, take your land, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you were taking away what the father had to provide for his family. And any man, especially a black man like myself, any black man can that wasn't privileged, they can attest to this. Like, man, when you can't do for your family, bro, when you can't provide for your family, your kids, or you know, in the case of a relationship or marriage, or your wife and your kids, or your girlfriend and your kids, when you can't provide for them and you're a real man, it take a part, it takes something away from you. And see, I mean, like I ain't saying you just stay there, but it's just the fact that going through that process and not having nothing to fall back on, and you being the one that everybody fall back on, and you don't even have nobody to fall back on, and now it's like, what do you do? It take a real strong man. Matter of fact, women know what it feel like because they struggle with being a single parent every day, but they don't know what it feel like because when they go through the struggle, they still got something to fall back on. Let's just keep it like, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it one G. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it 1,000. Because most men can't go get Section 8. Most men can't go get HUD. Most men can't go get TANF or SNAP benefits, none of that. And if he do, it's gonna be real little, very minimal. But he gonna have to prove all kind of shit. Like, I'm serious. It's a lot of red tape. 9 times out of 10, you won't get approved. Especially if you ain't got custody of those children. They gon' I'm talking about women gotta do a lot of shit to really lose custody of those children, man. You gotta really prove a lot of shit for those women to lose custody of those children, other than like leaving them in a car or hotel somewhere while you go in the club or something. They grab them for that shit. If you ain't got a stable home and a job and all that type of shit like that, they can lose them. But if she, you know, most of them playing the system anyway, so they ain't saying it's playing the system all the time. It's playing the system when you playing the system when you ain't really trying to do nothing else but ride the system. You see what I'm saying? A lot of them, that's what they do. They're not trying to hit a lick. Only lick they hit is selling their stamps. You know what I'm saying? Give somebody an EBT card for $100 and go get $150 for food, whatever. Whatever. I don't know. I forgot whatever the ratio is. Anyway, it used to be back in that on 64, but I think it changed. Anyway, yeah. Just do that shit. Just get that shit. Yeah. Go to the hood. Shit. $500 and give me, you know, close to $700 worth of food. Or something like that, like, you know, for parties and shit like that. So shit, I'm saving $200, man. Then the food is no tax. You know what I'm saying? So that adds up another $7 or so on every 100, depending on what state you shopping in. Another $7, $8, $9 for every 100. You feel me? So that's another $50 on, then another $50 saved, or another $40 saved on a $500 purchase. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a lot of benefits to it, but you shouldn't use it as a, don't become a dependency. Don't let it become a dependency. You know what I'm saying? Don't use it as a dependency. But that's what we do. You feel me? So anyway, y'all please jump in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about the video that I just shared with you all. I just can't see how mothers could approve of this type of behavior. Like, you know what I'm saying? It behooves me that this day has come that mothers are okay with this. And it's obvious, if you check out the video, it's obvious that they've been watching their mothers or someone, you know, some other young ladies around them, because that's what they emulate with the gyrating while they singing it, and to be able to stop and pause for the real nasty words. But they singing it with like with conviction or something. You know what I'm saying? Like they know what they talk about. So, you know, don't be shocked that these little kids know about stuff that's going on and how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Even at that tender age. And this is why a lot of the presence of God encourages us to protect the children. Because it's the children that has always been under attack. It's the children that has always been under attack because the children dictate the future. You know what I'm saying? And so it's either you're going to poison them or you just kill them. If you want to control, you poison certain ones of them. You know what I'm saying? So the children don't have those to compete against. So that's the plan. The more of them you take away from the equation, then the better the odds are for them to survive and to continue to hold you over the barrel, but to keep their foot on your neck. You see what I'm saying? That's another form of legacy. See? That's how it all ties back in. So that needs to be a part of our legacy. Creating not just generational wealth, but creating generational nuances, generational blessings rather than curses, because these are curses. What we just saw, that was a curse. That's plaguing our community. right now to this day, because girls just want to have fun. And so now it's just so much comparison: man, woman, man, woman, man, woman, man, black man, black woman. Let me say that part too. Ain't no other race of people out there fighting amongst each other like this, because everybody gonna play their role. Once again, society is encouraging black women to uproar and to be hostile in the presence or in the uh what is it, coexistence of a man. Like, they looking for stuff, they picking, they trying to find out, they trying to play you or manipulate you and see how far they can take you before you catch them. You know, it's no dignity anymore. It's no respect. You know, if you got a man that's handling his business and providing and protecting you from the wolves of this world, you know what I'm saying, and trying to raise his kids and discipline his kids and rear and steer, that's a man you should be holding near and dear to you. But what's going on with society now is just encouraging you to push that man away. You don't need him. You got Section 8, you got HUD, you got stamps, you got this, you got that. You don't need him. That was a part of the plan. When Lyndon Johnson, 1971, he signed off on that Fair Housing Act, that was all in the plan. Know this. Yeah, there's a lot of white people on section on the same stuff too now. But a lot of, I'm just saying, most of the country is on welfare. But the thing about it is, most of them use it to their advantage, and not just the foolery and the bullshit. What advantages are we getting off of besides being able to sell your shit and buy you a new wig? You know, you think you're getting out because you can sell the government stamps and go buy a $700 wig, $500 wig? You think you beating the government? I would say some rims for the guys, but guys ain't getting that. The average guy that don't know how to save money or make money and keep it, the biggest lump sum of money he actually gets in his hand on a consistent basis is gonna be income tax. If he working, he get that 10 bands, you know. But in about 2 months it's gone. I know, because I've done plenty of time. I just recently, in the last few years, really gained a hold of my spending and my, investments, everything. You know, like when it comes down to financial matters, I just got my shit together. Or getting it together. Still ain't all together. Credit score, it's nice. But, I mean, I want to have other things to go with it. You know what I'm saying? Credit score one thing, but you still don't understand. If you don't understand, you never understand. But as a black man, we can't just go in there with a good credit score. They still don't give you what you need. They still don't give you what you actually need. You still got to have some more collateral. Anyway, please, y'all, hit the like button. Hit the like button, share this message. But y'all, for the most part, y'all remember what I'm telling y'all. Please, mothers, y'all feel free to reach out to me in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel. Y'all know what I'm saying? I ain't even tripping about if you're a little thrown off and you want to talk crazy. Say what you gotta say, feel how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Minus the vulgarity, the profanity. You don't have to curse because I don't want anything to throw off the video. But let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I feel like mostly needs to happen at this point, is to have some real calm, cool, collective dialogue. Like, I don't want to be too, because I can be a little aggressive sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I know I am definitely an alpha male, and I might have a little omega in me as well, because I can get a little aggressive and want to push my point. But I understand the sensitivity of this matter, and so I don't want to rub you the wrong way, because I care more about this message than any type of mess that would stir you up. You know what I'm saying? Have you feeling some type of way about me, more so than the fact that, baby girl, I just want to see you raising our children properly, giving them the best opportunity, not just any. Because she can win that shake contest and she win that $500, that doesn't open her mind up to a bigger, brighter world. It only encourages her to become more and more of a freaky little girl. And she'll be the one that was on the front seat of Gucci's Hummer. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't want that for mine. And so I'm going to encourage you not to let that happen to yours. This shit got to stop. It stops right here, man. I mean, like, seriously, that shit got to stop. Yeah, that's sad right there. That's low. That's low. Like I say, the way they emulate, the way they seeing this, they hearing it. The conviction in their voice let me know they hearing their mama sing this shit. Because I know how black women, black girls, I know how I go. Been around too many of y'all before. I know. Get in your feelings with these songs and stuff like that. And so it come out, and them kids just trying to re-impersonate that shit. And you wrong. You dead wrong. Kill that shit. Kill that shit right now. That shit gotta die. Because it's killing us. It's killing the well-being of our community. We don't want our little girls thinking it's okay to be a hoe. Ever. ever, ever, ever. You see what I'm saying? But that's what's going on. Yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah, society that told you it's okay. Your girl telling you it's alright. Girl, he just trying to control you. No, I'm not. I'm trying to show you a better way. I'm trying to show you the way. It ain't but one way. But because I ain't saying it like what everybody else saying, you can't hear me. You ain't listening. Look, if y'all really truly care for these children, y'all really care for your own children, you give them a better shot at life. More so than them sitting up listening to Sexy Red, knowing Sexy Red word for fucking word. You see what I'm saying? Which is disgusting. And I know some other people sitting back just laughing their ass off like, look at this shit. We got them. Got them again. Silly ass black people. That's a feed their children all type of negativity. Scared to sit down and read a book to them. Scared to sit down and try to teach them how to spell and write. Understand these, so you can understand these spells that they cast on them. Nah. You just keep on showing them how to tap right into them. Sad, sad, sad. And it hurts me. You know? I wouldn't speak on this shit if I didn't care. Go back and look at my channel. I've been talking about the rappers for years. Now everybody talking about the rappers. You can give me any views, but if you go back in my early video, some of my first videos, what's this on the first video? That's all I'm talking about. How deadly the hip hop industry is, and how it's killing and destroying our young black men and women. It ain't just the men no more. It's the women and the men. And it's hard for me because I know that it's natural for a man to be barbaric or warriors. But our women now, they want to be the men. You know what I'm saying? So what is it forcing our children to do? What are they seeing? You know, you got this woman want to be tough, but then at the same time she can't disguise all her emotions because she's still a woman underneath all that. Whether she put on baggy pants and jogging suits and all that shit, Jordans or whatever, to make herself feel more manly. Still underneath all that, underneath that skin, inside that chest, and inside that skull, a woman that's wired emotional. You know, and that's why we need them to balance us because men are less emotional, even though a lot of guys are becoming more emotional. But that is because look who is raising our sons. Look who raising the kids that the men y'all keep talking down about. For the last 25, 40 years, for the last 25 to 40 years, black women have been raising our sons, primarily. Like, marriage has fell off the map. I think the biggest decline it started was, like black folks was actually getting married. We was loving each other. In the 70s, they came over to fair housing. And if you go and look at it, I promise you, it's like, parallel. No more marriages, no more man and woman. No more man and woman raising the children. They started taking away different things, one thing after another. You know, the first one when they took her out of school, we was in school, was like, okay, and now I'm looking like, damn, this was the agenda. They want to take her out of school, so we wouldn't even have that little bit of hope. Just that little shimmer of hope. And now you see the schools like the biggest breeding grounds for all type of terrorists. Sad. But that's why we gotta wake up, black people. I love y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here. Hit the like button, y'all. Please share this message. Please share this message on whatever platform you can. Get it out there. And feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. I really need and I really appreciate your feedback. So I'm gonna turn the Black Man John Jay until the next time I talk to y'all. Y'all please, y'all stay up, stay humble, stay good people. You know, it's a new year. It's actually January the 2nd. I was gonna do a message yesterday, but I ended up some stuff happened. And so I did it today. Sparingly. Like I ain't even planning on doing all this. But like I said, I ran across that video and I got sick, man. I said, man, I gotta talk, I gotta speak now. No time like the present. No time like the present. So let's do something about it, black people. There ain't nothing else to do. No more talking. We don't gotta hear about it no more. Y'all come back to this message, revisit this message anytime you feel like you need to hear any more talking. I do the talking. Let us do the walk. It's time for us to actually put this stuff into action. Yeah, it's time for us to make this thing an actuality. And the only way to do that is to actually put it into action. See, information or knowledge is not any more powerful than actually doing something with it. So, with that being said, y'all stay up, stay humble, stay good people. I'm out.